There comes a point when you're building a car that you have to establish some goals. Some rules, you could say, that the car has to live up to. Now with me, for pretty much most of my builds, there's a few things that I like to center that around. For one, they have to be built to look aggressive, more aggressive than most cars on the road. They must handle well, they must perform well, and most of all, they should be convenient to drive. Now I know what you're saying. You can't have everything. Well, I wager to say that I can. And I will. Now, as you guys probably already know, one of my most hated features on any car that isn't an off-road car is wheel gap. And there's no way that I'm gonna leave this the way it is. That's preposterous. This car I plan on being low. The IS is still daily drivable, pretty normal. I don't have to worry about scraping on too much stuff. This car is not gonna be that. This car is gonna be low. Now because of that, we're gonna run into some issues. One of the main issues is gonna be that old girl, the front bumper. So this thing is not only gonna have a front bumper that's gonna sit pretty low to the ground, it's also gonna be equipped with a front lip that's gonna make it even lower. Now that's gonna be an issue because my driveway isn't necessarily the most car person friendly. And honestly, with this front bumper on, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it up that driveway. But removing the front bumper is really annoying because there's a lot of hardware in really hard to reach places that when the car is lowered is gonna be even harder to reach. And that is where these babies come into play. These are gonna allow me to remove and reinstall my bumper in a matter of seconds. And today we're gonna be installing them, so let's get into it. These are Quik Latch Minis. These are normally used to hold body panels onto race cars and that kind of stuff, but they're really nice because all you need to do is clip them in, and with the press of a button, they come off of the car, and it's super easy, super nice, super flush to install. These are sick. Now the way that I've seen a lot of people install these is that they'll put these on the outside and have a bracket on the inside so then you can clip the bumper into place, push the button, and remove it really quick. Now you guys know I'm super extra and can't just have something like that sitting on the outside of the bumper without it completely eating away at my soul until I hate this car. So I want to do something different. This flange right here is going to be its final resting place. So it's official. My bumper is completely mounted to the car. I got the other side of the Quik Latches done. Now, I got some fog lights I need to put in. So let's see how long it takes for me to take the bumper off. There we go. So the bumper's off. That had to be 30 seconds or less. Now, granted, the marker lights weren't plugged in, so add like 5 seconds for that. Really wouldn't be too much to just pull these connectors. However, that's a quick release bumper, and a quick release bumper that you wouldn't be able to notice from the outside of the car, which is awesome. It's nice and sleek, nice and stealth. I like modding my cars in a way that from the outside you can't really tell that they're that crazy. So that's awesome. This way I don't have that little button sitting on the outside looking like I have a quick release bumper. Just ugly. Now, like I said, I've got some fog lights to put in. These are a set of OEM fogs from the Eclipse. Didn't actually come on this car because this was an RS and didn't come with fog lights. So I just got these off of eBay. I think they were like 80 bucks for the set or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and bolt them up just for this episode and then put the bumper back on and see how everything looks. Alright guys, so it is official. I've got my bumper completely mounted with the fog lights and their little bezels installed. I still have to wire the fog lights into the car, but I think I'm going to do a completely separate episode because I am going to be going pretty in depth on how I'm going to be doing that. So if you guys like the progress and like what you see, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Instagram for early updates. I got a lot of cool stuff coming in the next few videos that if you follow me on Instagram, you'd already know. With that being said, hope you guys are having a good day. I'll see you guys next time.